Hello friends, very good morning to all of you. And today is 15th March. We will discuss the respective current affairs. Along with current affairs question, we will follow up with some static fact or the extra information based on individual questions. And after that, we will follow up with some one-liners, right? So moving to the first question for today's session here. DLF to invest what amount to set up standard global business services campus in Chennai? That is talking about what's the total amount. The worth is 550 crore rupees. Option B. DLF to invest what amount to set up standard chartered global business service campus in Chennai, and that is in Chennai. This can be asked in which place it is talking about and given the amount as well. This is 550 crore rupees. DLF is planning to invest close to 550 crore to set up 1 million square feet office building standard chartered global business services campus in Chennai. And that is important. And apart from this, yes, comprising 6.5 million square feet area and 27 acres developed by DLF Cyber City developers. And that is the total investment 5,000 crore, but it's talking about what the amount to set up the standard chartered global business service campus, that is 550 crore rupees, right? Which of the following company becomes the largest coal producing company in India? And that is MCL. Mahanadi Coalfields Limited, a unit of CIL, has crossed 157 million ton in coal production in the financial year 2021-22 to become the leading coal producing company in the country. And the company produced 7.62 lakh ton dry fuel, which is the highest in a dry during the current financial year, reaching 157.7 million ton. And this is an about of 16% over the last financial year. This is the increment it's talking about. And which company becomes the largest coal producing country in this year? And that is MCL. Right? MCL means Mahanadi Coalfields Limited. That is it. Question number 3 here. Which of the following company launches green hydrogen car in India on pilot basis? And that is Toyota. Option D. Japanese car maker Toyota will launch a green hydrogen based project in India, a step towards introducing alternative fuel car Central is aggressively looking for. There will be a pilot project on 16th of March in New Delhi where a Toyota car manufactured Japan will be launched. This is it. And Toyota 1937 foundational year, founder that is Kiichiro Toyoda and CEO Akio Toyoda. Remember this? CEO Akio Toyoda of Toyota company. The name of CEO that is Akio Toyoda. This name itself comes from this particular person. I think so. Akio Toyoda from Toyota, the company's name that is Toyota. Okay. Which city became the first South Asian city to aim for carbon neutrality by 2050? And that is Mumbai. Option C. From achieving net zero carbon emissions by 2050 to increase and equal access to green space to improving the air quality monitoring, Mumbai announced many measures in its climate action plan that is MCAP unveiled recently. And the city has set a target of achieving the total carbon neutrality or net zero emission by 2050. And 2 decades ahead of the Government of India's promised deadline set at the Glasgow CEO summit in 2021, and India has committed net zero carbon emission by 2070, but it's talking about in Mumbai, the net zero carbon emission to be achieved by 2050. Right? This makes that the first city in the South Asia to set such a climate timeline, reported Bloomberg. According to Bloomberg report, this is to be mentioned. Okay. Which IIT's professor receives HOSLA National Award? Which IIT's professor received HOSLA National Award? And that is IIT Kanpur. The name of the professor, that is Arun Kumar Shukla, who studied under the three Nobel laureates, were conferred with HOSLA National Award 2021 in Science for his work in understanding structure, function, modulation of G protein coupled receptor. This is the work he has done here, and the award was presented by Professor A.K. Chaturvedi, director of IIT Roorkee. So IIT Kanpur professor, that is Mr. Arun Kumar Shukla, received the HOSLA National Award. And which place, in which topic he has worked for? That is structure, function, and modulation of G protein coupled receptors. India's first operational green energy plant is going to be inaugurated in which place? And that is in Bikaner. Option D. India's largest oil firm, IOC, will build in the nation's first green hydrogen plant, Bikaner, in its Mathura refinery. It aims for the future catering to growing the demand of both oil and cleaner forms of energy. Indian Oil Corporation has drawn a strategic growth path that aims to maintain focus on its core refining and fuel marketing business while making the bigger inroads into petrochemicals, hydrogen, and electric mobility over the next 10 years. Chairman Srikant Madhavboida mentioned this. So, India's first operational green energy power plant that is to be inaugurated in which place? That is in Bikaner, right? Green energy hydrogen plant. Okay, green hydrogen energy plant to be inaugurated in Bikaner. This is the first time in India. Who has been appointed as the chairperson of Air India? That is N. Chandrasekaran. N. Chandrasekaran has become the next chairperson of Air India. N. Chandrasekaran, chairman of Tata Sons, appointed chairman of the Air India. Okay, Chandrasekaran, Tata Sons chief, was appointed Air India's chairman following a board meeting and also reinventing its aviation business after successfully acquiring Air India Limited. Okay, so above all, the core question here is that who has appointed as a chairperson of Air India? That is N. Chandrasekaran. Earlier, he was a chairman of Tata Sons Limited. N. Chandrasekaran, chairman of Tata Sons, has been officially appointed chairman of Air India, as mentioned by ANI. Chandrasekhar, Tata Sons chief, was appointed as a Air India chairman following a board meeting on Monday. Right. So again, I am saying N. Chandrasekaran has been appointed as a chairperson of Air India. That's it. Okay. So N. Chandrasekaran earlier chairman of Tata Sons, and now he has been appointed as a chairperson of Air India. That's it. Question number 8 here on your screen. Which university partners with CSC Academy for higher education skilling courses? So just remember this, which university partners with CSC Academy for skilling courses, and that is GD Goenka University. Option C. GD Goenka University has signed a memorandum of understanding with CSC Academy Office higher education courses and skilling programs to students across the country. And under this partnership, CSC Academy will be able to enroll the students in urban as well as rural areas for undergraduate, postgraduate, and diploma programs of the university. And okay, as a part of this partnership, the new disciplinary skills of courses in agriculture, science, engineering, aptitude test, career counseling for the school students will be also introduced here. And moreover, training courses for the teachers using online and self-study mode will be made available soon. So, GD Goenka University partners with CSC Academy for higher education and skilling courses. I think this is okay. Understood? Right. So these all are the current affairs question, and now moving to some different manner, that is one-liners. Here it is. BAFTA Award 2022 in memoriam pays homage. This is okay. Pays homage to Lata Mangeshkar ji. And Baroda BNP Paribas Mutual Fund launched with merger of Baroda BNP Paribas AMC as management company. Dosemi launches the scholarship program to strengthen the learning among students. Right. Punit Rajkumar to be honored with the posthumous honorary doctorate from the University of Mysore. So Punit Rajkumar has been honored to be honored with a posthumous honorary doctorate from the University of Mysore. And Wunderman Thompson Indian launches solar roof campaign for Tata Power. Remember this name here? Wunderman Thompson India launches a solar roof campaign for Tata Power. Right. So I hope you understood all the current affairs question along with these one-liners. Please revise the session so that you can remember all those tricky points, all those important points, very selective points in respect of individual questions, in respect of everyday current affairs, right? So that you can get better out of it at the time of examination, and you will definitely score very good in this particular paper, and overall score would get obviously increased. So that's all for now, and I hope your preparation going on full swing. So current affairs is one kind of scenario in which you can maximize your score if you practice on a daily basis. So please follow my words here. It will definitely help you in the coming days. Okay. So that's all for now. Good day.